morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the small question answers of chapter 5 standard 7 SS, and today it is the fourth lecture. Standard 7 SS chapter 5 and fourth lecture. My dear student, we have already discussed about different types of agriculture as well as industries and transportation. Okay, so here we are going to discuss the small question answers. Okay, first question: name and mention the different types of industries. Name and mention the different types of industries. When I explain the chapter, I said there are three types of industries. Okay, there are three types of industries, and they are cottage industry, small scale industry, and heavy industry. Okay, so we'll see the answer. There are three types of industries. How many types of industries are there? Okay, there are three types of industries. And which are they? So they are: number one, cottage industry. When I say cottage industry means small one, very small. Okay, where very few workers are there. Electricity may not be needed. Okay. So that is called cottage industry, where papad, pickle, okay, incense stick is made. Now that is called cottage industry. Second one is small scale industry. When we compare about small scale industry, that is bigger than cottage and smaller than heavy. Okay, what is in small scale? Few means some workers and some machineries are needed. Okay, like a TV, fridge, like something we can make. Okay, and third one is heavy industry. When we say about heavy industry means iron and steel, okay, cement, like that. We have many workers, many machineries are needed. Okay, so there are three types of industries. They are cottage industry, small scale industry, and heavy industry. Okay, next one: what is called normal or unirrigated? What is called normal or unirrigated agriculture? Okay, when the farming is depend fully on monsoon, on rainy season. Okay, the agriculture means farming fully depends on monsoon or rainwater. That is called normal or unirrigated agriculture. What is called normal or unirrigated agriculture? Answer: the agriculture which depends on rainwater. Rainwater means monsoon season. The agriculture which depends on rainwater or monsoon is called normal or unirrigated agriculture. Got it? Next one. Name the types of roadways. Name the types of roadways. So my dear student, when I explain transportation, I say there are four types of roadways. There are four types of roadways, and they are village roads, district roads, state roads, and state means state highway. Okay, state highway, and the last one is national highway. Okay, so how many types of roadways are there? Four types of: village, district, state highway, and national highway. Okay, so here, my dear student, name the types of roadways. Answer: there are four types of roadways, and they are: number one, village roads, district roads, state highway, and national highway. Got it? Village roads are also called approach road. Approach. Okay. Next one. What is called dry farming? What is called dry farming? Here, my dear student, remember. Okay. Remember, 2 points are there. Remember, during monsoon, during the rainy season means monsoon, during the rainy season or monsoon, where the water is collected, they are collecting water. Where they are collecting? In low-lying areas. In low-lying areas. Once again, repeat. During monsoon season, okay, during rainy season, where the water is collected in low-lying areas, farming is practiced after the land gets dry. Farming is practiced after the land gets dry and it is called dry farming. Got it? What is called dry farming? During monsoon or rainy season, where the water is collected in low-lying areas and farming is practiced after the land gets dry, it is called dry farming. Got it? Next one. Where in India are metro rails constructed? Where in India are metro rails constructed? Okay, my dear student, metro rails are constructed in Kolkata and Delhi already started. The work is going on in Ahmedabad and Mumbai also. So nowadays many places you will get, but here we will discuss about only two places, and they are Kolkata and Delhi. Okay, construction is going on in Ahmedabad as well as in Mumbai also. Okay, but here we are going to discuss about only two places, and they are Kolkata and Delhi. So where in India are metro rails constructed? Answer: metro rails are constructed in cities like Delhi, Kolkata in India. Okay, Delhi, Kolkata in India. In Kolkata earlier it was there. After that it started in Delhi. Okay. Now next one. What is required? What is required to make cotton cloth? Okay, what is required to make cotton cloth? The cloth which we are wearing, cotton cloth. Okay, from where it is made? What is raw material for that? And my dear student, we know the cotton, kapas. That is the raw material to make cotton clothes. Got it? So what is required to make cotton cloth? Answer: cotton. Cotton means kapas. Cotton is required to make cotton cloth. Dear students, my next question is what is called irrigation farming? What is called irrigation farming? We have already learned about normal or unirrigated farming. We also learned about dry farming, but here the question is different. What is called irrigation farming? Irrigation means sinchai. Okay, irrigation means sinchai. Okay, in that type of agriculture, we take water from different sources like well, lakes, canals, and that through canals we supply water to the farm. Okay, that is called irrigation. Irrigation means sinchai. What is called irrigation farming? The land, answer, listen. The land where the farms are supplied, the land where the farms are supplied with water, by means of wells, canals, lakes, etc. is called irrigation farming. Okay, so the farms, they get water through the different means like wells, lakes, okay, and that is called irrigation. Irrigation means sinchai. So the land where the farms are supplied with water by means of wells, lakes, canals, etc. It is called irrigation farming. It is called irrigation farming. Next one, what is called plantation? Plantation means the crops which are grown as a garden and taken care just like a garden, that is called plantation. Now you have heard the word, okay, the garden of tea, chana bagicha. Okay, so tea is grown like that. So tea is the part of plantation, tea. Okay, so you have seen in many movies. In many movies they show, na. And my dear student, I would like to say that tea is grown on slopy areas. Why? Because when the water falls, the water directly go down. If water remains in the roots of tea, the plant tree destroys. Okay, that is why tea is grown on slopy areas. Okay, got it? Oh, next time I will explain, don't worry. What is called plantation? When certain crops like tea, okay, tea, coffee, like that, certain crops are grown in the garden. Sorry, when the certain crops are grown in the garden method, okay, in the garden method and taken care of as garden, they are grown as a garden method, bagichao, okay, and taken care of as garden, it is called plantation. It is called plantation. Okay, now in which states coffee is grown? In which states coffee is grown? Coffee is grown in Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, states of India. Okay, where it is grown? Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. In which state is coffee grown in India? Answer, coffee is grown in Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu in India. Okay, KKT. Okay, next one. What is cottage industry? What is called cottage industry? There are three types of industries, na? Cottage, small scale and heavy. Okay, so I have already said there are three types of industries. Now here I am giving the definition of cottage industry. Normally cottage industries we start in our house, okay, where investment is very less. Okay, maybe machinery is needed or may not be needed. Okay, and it starts in a home, that is called cottage industry. What is cottage industry? Answer, the people make things at home in which investment is very low is called cottage industry. Okay, people make the things at home in which investment is very low. It is called cottage industry. And if examples are asked,